recorded. I might retire in my prime like I'm M. Jordan. Table dancing in Southampton. Use the glasses for Vannas. Be cooling out in the whip, but I done near every girl on my list. KD at the 3, Djokovic with the racket. Phelps in the pool, I'm like Spieth at the Masters. Girl, you know you a bad. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. Another day in the USA. Just another day in America. Kids from my hood look up to the system set us up for failure. I just wanna make enough to pay dividends. Then invest in black businesses. They teach us to hate what we see in the mirror, but it can't break our spirit. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them.
Hey. Okay. Pocket too big, they sumo. Pulling card like Uno. Flip like judo. You act too kudo. You and no Chad Hugo. Pocket too big, they sumo. 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 Pull card like Uno. Flip like judo. You act too kudo. You and no Chad Hugo.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Pockets too big, they sumo. Pockets too big, they sumo. Tell me who the hottest that you know. If it ain't me, you Curry get the flame calling Prince Zuko. Swimming through the money like a flounder. I just want the knowledge and the power. Why the looking at me sour? Eat it like chowder. Rada. Never gave a about a dollar. More money mean more problems. Pray for me to fall like autumn. Cause I got it on my own with no help, man. Got a daddy, that's it, and myself, man. They need a new hope, deliver new, giving out like Shaq at the free throw. Anybody wanna be ET? Man, y'all can't see me. Out of my league, you pee-wee. Pocket too big, Rakesh. Pocket too big, they sumo. Pulling card like Uno. Flip like judo. You act too kudo. You and no Chad Hugo. Pocket too big, they sumo. 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 Pull card like Uno. Flip like judo. You act too kudo. You and no Chad Hugo. Pocket too big, they sumo. 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 Money doubles up like a duo. I just want the yen and the euro. The game up and leave my kids like judo. Money come around like a Hoover. Making free bands in the future. Pockets on the look super. Bills will be blue slot open. Money on my mind just like a tumor. Spread my money out and then I call that a rumor. Curry the is on the move, no Uber. People try to block it, shine like lunar. Eclipse, wanna take all my chips. Wanna pop off the like hummus, see them. Acrobat with the flip. Money flow like a battleship. Diddy the new hope. Deliver new. Giving out like Shaq at the free throw. Anybody wanna be?
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 19 on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we'll see the Cleveland Browns behind the #1 overall pick in the draft, Baker Mayfield, do battle with Big Ben Roethlisberger, and the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Right at the convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive, we welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. A few moments ago, the Steeler offensive starters, including all-pro wideout Antonio Brown, were entered They've got this crowd in a frenzy as they get set to square off with the Cleveland Browns. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. They come into this one 0-6 on the year, and really it's sort of just been one thing after another.
Coupled with they don't start very fast. The first quarter's really been an issue for them. They've got to learn to get out of the gates quicker in order to try and win some games.
Meanwhile, for the Browns here, they were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Here comes Ryan Switzer to return it. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. So out come the Steelers now for their first drive. They'll be led out by Big Ben, their veteran quarterback, Ben Roethlisberger.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it, in the middle of the schedule. First carry for James Conner. Travis Carey there to make the tackle. And a peek now at the offense for Pittsburgh.
A big reason this team led the league in offense, their offensive line. Monster strength. 3 Pro Bowlers last year in Alejandro Villanueva, David DeCastro, and Marquise Pouncey. Kept their quarterbacks upright to throw it downfield and carved a lot of holes for their runners.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That good for 19 and a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. And now the starting defense for the Browns.
Last year's #1 overall pick comes off the edge for this defense. Slowed a bit by injuries as a rookie. Still had 7 sacks in 11 games and showed pass rush ability that makes teams take notice, because not only can he rush off the edge, he can kick inside in their nickel or sub packages and rush over the guards and create a little bit of havoc for quarterbacks trying to see upfield.
2nd and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more.
That's the fucking
and
ball,
an
man.
Interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Now being hit, and he lost the football. It's loose.
That's a fucking word.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. Under center, it's the 2017 Heisman Trophy winner as you get a look at Baker Mayfield.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. And trying to give a lift to this offense today will be the Duke, the former Cane, Duke Johnson.
Comes from a great tradition of runners at Miami of Florida. He's one of the best ones we've seen in recent years.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. On 2nd down, Johnson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It's big Vince Williams who made the tackle. We take a glance now at the starters on the defensive side of the ball for Pittsburgh. But right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
I know, I'm trying this game again.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And he's got his man. That's Landry.
Jesus. Fucking get there.
And he takes it all the way down to the 32.
Jesus Christ.
A big play there on 3rd down for the Browns. 47 yards.
Fucking 47 yards.
There'll always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance and drive the team towards a victory.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Get the fuck down, bitch.
They sack him back right around
How'd you like them
the
apples?
40-yard line. T.J. Watt in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going.
Come on, D. Come on, D. Get fucking level.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Now let's go. 3-19.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
What?
Holding offense.
Oh, goody, goody, goody.
So a
I'll
decent
set that.
game, but
Still
all for
2nd
naught
down.
on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Mayfield now from the 50.
No.
He's caught by the former Gator Antonio Callaway. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Jesus Christ.
Antonio Callaway, his 3rd
You know, I've
touchdown
changed the settings
now
on this
the
game,
year.
it's still the
And the
fucking
Browns
same.
have taken the early lead.
Yet again.
As a former DB,
Wide
you might like to see
fucking
them, but from a
open.
wide receiver's perspective,
What
those are the plays they
same
dream
man.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't
3rd down
trying
and
to
28
chase it.
yards and end up getting a
Extra point
touchdown.
splits the uprights,
Jesus.
and it's now a 7-0 game. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's capped off by the Browns touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Oh, come on.
Switzer now to return. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And the Steelers set to take the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trite expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the
nearly
defense
broke
has
a
the
move there.
advantage.
Shit.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
First down,
Yards on
man.
the play there as the drive will continue.
GoPro, not on this game, Sammy.
Prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the
Baseball,
playbook, go
yeah,
play
we're not
action,
doing
toss
with
that bad
baseball,
boy deep. But in this
game.
situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down.
Every time
Keep
I
the
try and
sticks
pass
moving.
it on offense, I get picked up.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And
Oh,
that'll
just
bring up
can't
second
fucking get the
down.
passing game
It's never
going
a
at
bad idea
all,
to try
man.
and get it to Antonio Brown, but there must be a little bit of the Madden curse going on for our cover athlete here. Hasn't been able to get that elite separation that we're used to seeing from him.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
Roethlisberger will throw. And he finds McDonald.
Come on, let's go.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Let's go.
18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
Well, from an offensive perspective,
Back on the
that
ground
sure was
now.
pretty. Because the
Yeah.
corner route, it's extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is because more and more, tight ends are being treated like wide receivers. These are some agile players who can make a play in any spot on the field.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Roethlisberger will hand the counter. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, as the defense rallies quickly after the nice move. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs.
Come on, big guy.
He's going to get this
Let's
down near the
go.
20-yard line.
Let's
A
go.
Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not
Come on,
let that happen here as we take
Roethlisberger. I need
over
a
again.
throw for the touchdown. Come on. Don't pop the ball.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. This will be caught inside the 10.
Nice.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 12 more yards there and
Come on,
another
let's
first
go.
down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense.
Tries to throw a
I think
pass
there's much
without
more
it
balance
being
in this.
intercepted.
Big time run,
What's going
big
on?
time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Back to the ground. Back to the ground, Jay.
A first opportunity for the Steelers in the red zone. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9. About a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
He'll get it up the middle. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Connor.
Touchdown, bitch.
Steeler touchdown.
Let's go.
Great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
That's what I'm talking about.
Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Let's go, boys.
Boswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jarvis Landry and company heading back onto the field now. Sitting right around the midpoint of the season, on pace for 1,000 yards. Good year so far, and I'm sure film study being devoted to him a little bit more on the other side.
They have to, because the pace that he's carrying right now, if you're pushing 1,000-yard pace as a receiver, that means he warrants your attention. And right now, precision is going on with their offense. Kind of like that timepiece you wear on your wrist. You know, the good stuff. Got to knock that off.
Oh, he's done it again. What the hell's going on here?
10, 5, and all the way in.
Touchdown,
Cleveland. David Njoku, his 4th touchdown of the year. And the Browns
oh, mine, but it's open field. Wide open every time.
But he got it, took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Switzer now to return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. To throw here, Roethlisberger. On the left side, it's McDonald.
Oh, nearly broke one. Nearly broke one.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Nearly broke.
At the end of one, 14-7 is the score. More from the Steel City coming up after this.
Watch me play really badly, madam. Terrible. I mean, I can score, but then I can see straight away. So.
The NFL on EA Sports
is
presented by
well.
Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin.
Hey,
it's Steeler
Mackie.
football to begin quarter
Where
number
have you
2.
been?
And they've got it here with a 1st down.
I've got no fucker to play with anymore. You bastard.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
I'm going to blow bigger. Fuck it. Try.
On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. That is incomplete.
Well, I've downloaded the new fucking Modern Warfare again. I can play that with you. Oh, that's nice, Matt. You know, I got no fucker to play with. This is why I'm playing this sort of shit. Oh man. Oh man, I'm gonna go on Modern Warfare tonight.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Connor. Fights him off. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Roethlisberger now off the bootleg.
Oh!
Ball's picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something.
I've got no one to play with now. As you say. Fucking lovely.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
I will get the new DLC for
and
Destiny.
The Browns coming out on the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again. Right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a...
I sent you many a chat invite over the past few weeks. Well, you were always... No, I wasn't asleep, Matt. But I love Amber to death, but I cannot stand Apex Legends. I just can't stand it, mate. I really can't get on with it. I'm fucking shit at it for a start. You know what I mean? So I'm not avoiding you. I just don't like that game. You know? Just making a fag of me. I just don't like the game. So I haven't been avoiding you at all, mate. At all. That's why I downloaded a new COD. I thought about having a quick game of football and then putting COD on for the rest of the night. You know what I mean? But that gets boring when you play on your own now. You know what I mean? I mean, Blaze doesn't fucking bother with me no more either. So I'm fucking stuck on my own like you. Keep reading your messages on Facebook and saying no fucking play. You're right. Nobody does. You know what I mean? But I will be playing Destiny when it comes out. I'm getting a new DLC. You know what I mean? I play that to death. But if we race through all the content, Matt, it'll be back to normal again though, won't it? Fuck all to do in Destiny again. But the new exotic weapons look pretty fucking sick, mate. It's alright, you call it? What do you call them fuckers? Trailers for them. Look pretty good. So we just back playing thingy again. So
it was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were
able
able
to
to throw up the linebacker to get
again,
into the backfield and spill the play.
Go Xbox. Sam, don't wind him up.
Now a second down throw for Mayfield.
Oh, really picked it off.
He was looking for Landry that time, and it's third down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
They come up to the line now facing a third and 10 after the incompletion. From the gun, Mayfield. Going back to Landry. This time he's got him complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
God, come on, guys. Stop him.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence you're...
Get down, bitch!
Down he goes.
How would you like them apples? Fuck you.
Things like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
I know you're messing from. Hey, hang on. The mad buggers want to speak to me. Hello? Are you there?
Second down, Mayfield. Underneath for Johnson. And they'll get him down here at the 23. It'll be a pickup of only a yard.
You've been sulking like a little baby.
Is that not the very definition of a tough yard gain?
I just don't like Apex.
The receiver, you go to your quarterback and say, why'd you even throw that?
Yeah, I think you do, and I think you wonder, what type of a route are you going to send me on that only 1 yard's going to be the result?
Yeah.
If I'm going to go in there and take contact, let's go and get something out of it, not just 1 yard.
Mayfield to throw it. That's complete over the middle to Callaway. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Yeah, but I know the feeling, mate. I know the feeling. You know what I mean? It's shit. I mean, it's why I'm playing shit games like this, mate, because I've got nothing to play. You know? I know. Yeah. I mean, Amber said, oh, I'll help you on Destiny 1 and shit like that. You don't play fucking Apex, fuck that. You know what I mean? That's why I left the chat the other day. I thought, oh, I just can't be arsed. You know what I mean? I mean, you're pretty good at it, and Amber's good at it, but I'm fucking shit, mate. I just end up dying all the time. I noticed you put... Yeah. So what are you doing then tonight then, mate? Because I'll be quite happy to get... Alright. Well, do you want to watch me stream a bit of... Yeah. Ooh. Couldn't you? Yeah, but I am and all, but it's fun though, isn't it? Yeah. 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 Well, I fancy doing a bit of COD myself, stream a bit of that instead of this. I don't know. What do you want to do? Well, you can watch me play it badly. Is there? Alright. Right, Sammy, I'm going to switch to COD So I'll be back on in a minute. Alright? Catch you in a minute. Fuck this American crap, it's done me head in. Well, it is serious. I mean, I don't mind my baseball. I've got the new baseball